Okay, George Hammerbacher is back in the booth for day number 2 of the opening event of the 2019 Action Pool Tour season, where we have 12 players left in the open event, featuring eight gentlemen. There might be a lady on the one lost side too. I'm not sure. I didn't get to see the board this morning. But in this match, we have Mr. R.J. Carmona, who's getting ready to break the balls. He's from Virginia Beach area. Always a very strong player. He finished second last year to his good friend Raymart Lim in this opening event. And here we go. The game is 10 ball. Race to 6, alternate breaks, and 3 consecutive fouls, same player, same game, constitutes loss of game. And his opponent at the table now is Mac Harrell. I've seen Mac, I don't know him, but he wouldn't be here unless he could play. You could be rested assured. Uh-oh. He was trying to drift, I believe, and hit the 9, and he missed his mark, and he's going to have to kick 2 cushions, I believe, lots of high left, and come into the rail around that where he put his cue. He might make his ball. No. But this is all called. If that 3 would have gone in, RJ could have made him shoot again at the 4, which was hooked with that present shot. But RJ has a nice opportunity here to get started. He's gonna probably might have to go rail first. No, he couldn't see it to make it. He was hooked. I'm George Hammerbacher, voice of the Action Pool Tour, advanced level instructor, Professional Billiard Instructor Association out of Baltimore, Maryland. This is my 6th season at doing the matches on the live video stream, free. And I'll tell you about our great sponsors as the event goes on today. RJ is going to have to jump over the 9. He makes a good hit, but gives Mac an opening. In this event, they're cue ball fouls only. Well, I don't know about this. If it wasn't called,
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be
like there's a discussion about a foul that might have affected. The rule is we're playing. That's a foul then. Here comes the lady that makes all this possible. Me, I'm much too primitive. Miss Chris Wiley stepped in around the booth. Beautiful. I was all set to go. All I had to do was hit record, put on the microphones, and get going. This tournament, though, we play cue ball fouls only. How you feeling this morning, Chris?
Oh, pretty good. We had a very nice final match last night between Bethany Sykes and Liz Taylor for the hot seat today. So we had a lot of good pool here. I know that I'm only here for a few minutes. We're going to have a second chance tournament today for anybody who would be interested in playing. We've got another hour, I think, before that start time. So I do only have a moment or two with you, George.
Well, that's one of the features of the Action Pool Tour that make it really so special, because what Chris refers to, folks, those of you on the stream, is that individuals that might have had tough luck yesterday where they lost and they're out of the money, they can still play a miniature tournament, race to 4, double elimination, and for half the money, but they can still win a significant amount of money and end up leaving about the same time that the champion of the regular tournament does.
And there's a lot of good players in there, so somebody who may not want to stack up against a Sean Wilkie or one of our top players who don't typically play in the second chance, but they get a less expensive chance to play against those caliber of players. It's good, really, to stretch your game about when you play against people who you may not have a real good chance at one-on-one, but I like playing them. It makes me think, it makes me learn, it makes me just a better person and a player all around.
Well, RJ Carmona takes down game number 1, and this set is a race to 6. It's an alternate break format, and the Action Pool Tour is a regional tour that is playing about strictly in Virginia this year, but it has generally played in Maryland as well.
We are still working on trying to get a date up in Maryland.
You've played in Frederick. That's been really about most of the places that you've gone that I could recall. You've played at VIP, but that's closed up for several years. And right in my neighborhood, that was a home game. I could almost walk to VIP from where I live.
Well, if anybody has any insights and wants to tell their room owners in Maryland, they'd love to have us up there. I would love some more backing on trying to get us a date up in Maryland.
Frederick was a very nice venue, and there's a place that features the diamond table bar boxes, and they play gigantic championships there with 128 players near Laurel, Maryland. A place I'll put them out there too. A place called Bank Shots. That's it's a real nice place. Good food.
Well, we are looking to try and fill a spot in August, which if any of the room owners happen to be listening in, let me know if you've got some space and would like to consider having our tour up there. Well, George, it's been a pleasure. I got to get back to my other job duties this morning, and
but of course,
you keep that voice rolling.
I'll give it my strongest consideration.
All right.
Thanks, Chris. Okay, Mac runs into the 5-ball. Has opportunity here. Tough layout. Good stroke from Mac there. He's going to have to roll it. If he draws it, he might draw it in the side. There he goes. He's got to make a ball now. Remember, all balls have to be called in this 10-ball match. The 10 does not count on the break shot. Money balls don't count on the break when the Action Tour plays 8, 9, and 10 ball. Let's see his stroke here. In this spot, he didn't call the side. RJ couldn't hesitate to tell him, Mac, go ahead, take a swing again, big boy. Yeah, and he's going to kick at this.
Well, it probably would have worked its way all the way back up.
If he'd have made the 4, he'd have been someplace else. He wouldn't have been right there. If he'd have made the 4, he'd have been at a different angle a little bit. We're at the beautiful Q-Master Billiards in Virginia Beach, Virginia, a virtual cathedral of our great sport. Oh, how do you not hit that ball? Ball in hand for RJ. And he's usually a pretty efficient. He's a semi-professional player. Very good player. Ray Mart Lim, who's practicing on another table over there, and he's gonna play safe. Well, that was curious why he did that. The corner, I don't know. He's playing the side. Gonna hit the 9. Didn't hit enough for the 9. Calls a 10-ball combination. Corner pocket, top on your screen. RJ Carmona takes a 2-0 lead over Mr. Matt Carroll. Both these gentlemen have one loss. The loser of this match gets 9th to 12th position. The winner is guaranteed 7th and 8th, and they survive to play the next match as they move up the ladder towards the finals. Other sponsors of the Action Tour include Q Sports International. They own the BCA Bull Leagues. Ozzie Reynolds is the owner and boss of that outfit. They own the BCA Pool Leagues. North American distributors of Magic Rack, a great product, saves the wear and tear on your table. Gets you a good, clean, solid frozen ball break each time, every time. They're also the home of the American Billiard Clubs, American Rotation. I've played in a couple of leagues with that, and it was a lot of fun. Good game. Oh, RJ's getting a couple rolls here to get started. Gives Mac tough shot here. Now, RJ has a totally wide open looking layout. Three balls hanging in the top left-hand pocket on your screen. This is just cinch it down a little ways, just rolling it down slightly. This is a good natural shot. little bottom right to come from the 3 to the 4. Just like that to the center table. Excellent position. RJ like to get straight in on the 5 to shoot and stop for the 7. What a beautifully hit ball that was. That just shoot and stop. Little inside English, he must have been a little past it. Here, this is a little chance here. He might. The 10 ball's in a peculiar spot for him. Insides the ball, falls on the short side of it. What a nice shot. Now it looks like he probably just rolls forward and looks easy. They're playing on Diamond Pro tables, 4.5-inch pockets. He might be playing the 10 to the same pocket. Oh, we got on the 50-yard line. He'll just nick the ball, come way up table. Safe. Called safe. Beautiful bank. Nice shot at 2-0 to drill that bank. It was a good shot from Mac Harrell. Mac cuts the lead in half, and he's on the break. RJ just got a little funny when that ball, he was headed into the 10. He might have been forward to force foul the ball to the other side, but I couldn't see his angle. They're playing on Simonis 860 tournament blue cloth with Aramith balls, the standard of the industry, on a diamond table. World championships are played with this very equipment, folks. Here we are at the Q Master Q Club Billiards, 75 tables. Has all this nostalgia, all these old pictures on the wall, old scoreboards and brackets. Tremendous place. My favorite pool room in the whole world. I live 240 miles from here in Baltimore, but I'm delighted I can make it down here about 4 times a year for this tour. He's going to try to jump to 7. Good effort. Okay. Other sponsors of the Action Pool Tour. Inside Q Sports International. Diamond tables and Simonis cloth Aramith balls. Kamui products. Great chalk tips. Choice of players worldwide. Viking cues from Madison, Wisconsin originally. I lived in Wisconsin for several years and hit more than my share of balls with Viking cues. A lot of local players and people around the country and world love their cues. RJ is in good position here. He'll just roll forward. He'll try to play the 9, I believe, in the same pocket. His angle he isn't happy with it. Yeah. He didn't take his time and get a line of sight. Might have to play for the 9 on the side. Oh, good roll there. He got fortunate. Still has to go up table or draw it. Oh, that's no good. He had all that room on the other side. We'll cut this ball or bank it and stick. Pretty good bank to the bottom left corner on your screen where he'll bank it in himself going across the ball. Safe, he called. And he's got a stretch for it. Now that's just good enough leave to make Mac shoot at the ball. Tough shot. He's on it. Mac Harrell evens this contest up at 2-2. RJ had a good opportunity to have been up 4-0. He ran into the 10 ball. Bad position twice. Cost him both those games, and it's 2-2 now. RJ has made about 18, 19 balls, and Mac has made about 2. But that's rotation. A good break shot from RJ. He pockets the 3 ball. It goes 4 cushions. And he might have an opportunity on the 1. Mac kicks in the 2 ball. Has a pretty good opportunity as a lefty. He's on the right, correct side of this table to do some business. No. This is got to call it 10. And I like him following the ball. The cue ball makes the 10. It's a pretty shot if he plays it. He might all, because he has a chance at the scratch in the side pocket. I like him to play it with the cue ball. Yeah. Calls the 10. Big game here. Oh man. Are you serious? He declared. He hit it and it didn't go in. These are deep, deep pockets on these tables, these diamonds. On other tables that might have gone, but not on these diamonds.
Try it right here.
Beautiful shot, big kick shot in the side pocket. That's a good shot. He might have to play these balls honest. We might cut the 6 back, cut it into the 10. The out's attractive enough. He's going to play a 10, I think. Yep. He's got to cut this. Beautiful shot, Mac. Mac takes a 3-2 lead now over RJ. Other sponsors include Tiger Cues and Products, featuring their new X2 line. Predator Cues and Products, they make a whole lot more than just high-tech shafts and cues, gloves, chalk, cases. They make lots of billiard stuff. OzoneBilliards.com. Anything and everything for pool in your game room. Ozone Billiards. Ship it to you free shipping. Real nice people. This week we're here at Q Master, the Berman family. Barry Berman, their founder, just died 3 years ago, but his son and daughter have kept up the tradition of being a top pool room in the whole country. Mac runs into the 6, might end up having to play a little safe. I'm gonna cross it. Might have gone a little too far. Left a jump shot. RJ can get up on this ball because it's on the rail. Good effort, tough shot. Mac gets a little roll there back. Probably might be playing to a 4-9 carom. See if the 4 passes the 9. Hard for me to see it from my spot. It might go based on the position he played. That's a nice shot there. A little far, maybe. Beautiful hit from Mac. He looks like he has the standard Z shot positioned 8 to 9. Probably could get to the center of the table and be able to go 2 cushions with his outside draw. Center table here. That was a real good shot. He's got to stretch for this one though. Might not be able to get as much mustard on his nugget. See how he plays offhand. I like the high left off the offhand and come 3 cushions. That's me. Or the bridge and the draw, low outside and 2 cushions, hit 2 center diamonds, a Z shot. He played the first option, which was the high inside ball, very adroitly, I might add. Now his bottom left, he should come close to where his cue ball is now. Outstanding. Ooh, that one wiped his feet going in. Four games to 2. Favor of Mac Harrell. Don't know this gentleman, but he's here for a reason. He can play. Anybody that's going to match blows with RJ Carmona has got to play. RJ makes that corner ball and has a lovely looking layout here. It's a critical game. No more mistakes from here. He has a perfect angle to come out and get a slight angle on the 5. Just like this. Might play for the 6 in the side, come off 1 rail high ball. That's a little less than what he might have liked, I think. That one played beautifully. So the ball before that made him work harder than he wanted to. Now the 10 is in that draw, right path. come off that bottom rail and spin towards the 9. The 10 ball might be a fly in the ointment. Beautifully executed. Four games to 3. Good match to get started here today at day 2 of the Virginia Q Masters in Virginia Beach, Virginia. 2 very, very good players here. After this little first round, 4 of them there are 8 losers, 4 undefeateds, and then you'll have 4 with 1 loss and 4 deceased. Max break he wasn't happy with that and hit them good. Other sponsors, the Action Pool Tour and venues will be at Diamond Billiards in Midlothian, Virginia, near Richmond next month on February 16th and 17th to play the Virginia 10-ball championships at Diamond Billiards, another great room run by Thomas Dorsey and his family. Thomas is a PBIA certified instructor like myself, and he has programs there for juniors, all sorts of leagues and tournaments. It's a hotbed as well. RJ is in pretty good position here. That was a little frisky. He got away with it. He's all right. I don't think the 8's got him shaded, but he's got a jack over the 9 and reach for it a little bit. He's a little feller. Oh. But he gets a roll. That was a tough opportunity to let get past. So it was a good out. With that 4 ball, he was sitting pretty. But that's where we'll be next month. Playing more 10 ball, but for Virginia title. Mac makes a good play, a good safety. He's going to call the 4 on the kick to the lower left pocket on your screen. He made an effort at it, but he sold out. Selling out, the parlance means that he gave his opponent a very good scoring opportunity. He's going to try and get straight on the 5, roll up to the 6 slightly. Let's go forward about an inch. Ideal. Might be playing the 7 to the lower right pocket on your screen. Side pocket's also good. The This might be a little fast, this angle. Might go past the 8. It was tapped on, yeah, it was past the 8. He's gonna have to go 3 rails or roll forward and take, that's actually real good. Same pocket. Oh. But he got stingy on a leave. Played position on the 10 and the 9 rolled right behind the 10. Yeah, that's pool. That's what happens. Well, here's a stroke tester. Actually, he's better off to roll this in soft. If he misses it, the 9 rolls back near the chalk, and RJ's got a bank. Hitting it hard isn't going to avail him much on this angle. Played safe. Well, he's going to make RJ shoot this ball to beat him. That's fairly sound. Oh, he hit that ball good. Too skinny is more the case than hard. He hit the 9 a little skinny. Nice shot, Mac. Mac Harrell is on the hill here, taking a 5-3 lead over our local favorite, Mr. R.J. Carmona, in a loser's bracket elimination match. The winner is guaranteed 7 and 8. Loser gets 9th to 12th. And still gets to see all the football that's going to be on today. If that's what you like. This looks like a safety. 2 cushions behind the 6-9. Mac comes off of his left side of the 1. Comes 2 rails it behind the 6-9. Banks the 1 up towards the 8. That was what I had in mind. Uh-oh.
Try to
Might be he's calling the 10 ball for the do-re-mi here. 10 looks like it's frozen or very close. This Mac Harrell is an assassin. Good playing, Mac.
Got 2 10s in a row is just crazy.
Yeah, those two from 2-0. Yeah, we could have been 4, and then it was, yeah, just like got it. Turned around and bit you. It's too bad. It just. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know this table any more than RJ, I don't know who does. But Mac Harrell defeats RJ Carmona by the score of 6-3. We'll be back in a few minutes. George Hammerbacher, voice of the Action Tour, advanced level instructor, Professional Billiard Instructor Association out of Baltimore, Maryland, and all hands-on instruction with drills, exercises, and a format. I get people from beginners all the way up to touring pros. I've instructed, been teaching for over 40 years, and it's a passion of mine. I'm real convenient to the Baltimore-Washington corridor off of exit 15, Baltimore Beltway, I-695, real close to I-95 corridor, about 4 miles north of there. And also very close to the I-70. I'm right at the end or beginning of I-70 for Western Maryland people. So if anybody's interested in coming on down, I'm semi-retired. Give me a try. I'm on this website. I'm also at the Find an Instructor website, Professional Billiard Instructor Association. And give me a try. Lessons are 1 at a time. No commitment to any group of lessons. You take them as you see fit. All I recommend is that you get 10 to 15 hours practice time on issues we covered in your instruction to give your time and money its best possible value. I'm reasonable and I offer legal discounts. I offer discounts to league or regional tour members. But I'm going to check out for a couple minutes and we'll be back with our next live stream match in a short while. Thank you, and if any of you are feeling generous or altruistic, you could hit the donate button, and we can donate. We do have expenses on this stream. Thanks again, folks.